I really need to work on these intros. I'm always going to come off as awkward. So I just got back from Zootopia, and I thought that this movie was pretty great. Just wanted to make a quick video to talk about it. Don't worry, I'm not going to prattle on forever, and I'm not going to give any spoilers. No need to worry about any unforeseen circumstances. If you happen to hear anything that might ruin the movie experience for you, please look directly into this. So it's pretty early in the year, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't really think that anything's going to top this. The characters were great, and the story was great, and also the social commentary, while kind of subtle and at the same time sometimes not, was actually very... It was done very well. I was pretty proud of the work that was put into this movie. If there's one thing that I kind of noticed immediately is that scenes that I thought were very, very funny kind of flew over most of the kids and probably some of the adults' heads, which I don't really blame them. Okay, actually, I partially do, because you took your kids to see Minions, where yellow bug-eyed pieces of candy are pretty much speaking in tongue. Don't show that to your kids. You're better off giving them cocaine. Sort of kind of getting back to the social commentary here, it's actually a message that I didn't really think that Disney, without Pixar's aid, would be looking to approach, because this was essentially almost a little bit of a response to a lot of the prejudice and the racism that happens. I'm totally not going to make this all political. I can assure everybody that as soon as I'm made president, Disney and Pixar are going to have to make a movie where adorable automatic rifles solve all of their problems with violence. If there was anything that I thought in the movie was kind of weak, probably would have been the plot and the plot climax. But honestly, I really think that I think it's kind of okay in this instance, because it wasn't really so much of a means to an end in regards to like some sort of escalating action sequence. This movie didn't need that. If there's one thing I've noticed a lot about kids' movies is that they almost kind of have to have that ham-fisted in there. Things like How to Train Your Dragon has to have an over-the-top elaborate action scenes, much like in every other action movie that we see nowadays. And this sort of took a bit of a break from that, which I like. Not everything has to be edge-of-your-seat action. No, the emphasis comes from being invested in the characters and making the characters likable. And that's where both Nick and Judy shine. Both of these two characters are very likable. And so, while it may come off a little bit as anticlimactic towards the end, I think that everything that happened in it meant something. Every scene in this movie was important, and when it leads up to the end, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In the end, just to kind of summarize this brief little review, this was a great family movie. I'd highly recommend taking kids to go see it. I don't even have kids and I want them to go see it. So, that's all. Until next time, check you later. Game on.